Hello everyone and welcome back to Osvetnik Figure Studio. Today we're doing something a little different. We're going into the Figure Studio and I'm going to attempt to recreate an iconic Spider-Man moment from Amazing Spider-Man number 33 when Spider-Man summons all of his strength to escape the rubble so he can save Aunt May. It's a moment that defines Peter Parker and has been adapted many times since across Spider-Man media, and today I'm going to try and recreate it here in 1/12 scale. If you haven't already, like the video and subscribe to the channel. For this today, I have multiple Spider-Man figures, but I've decided to use the Marvel Legends Spider-Man from the Amazing Fantasy 3-pack. This is built off of the Amazing Fantasy body that they did a little while back. It's one of my favorite Spider-Man figures. He articulates really well, and I think it's just about the most classic look that I have. And for such a classic moment, it just made sense to use him. So let's start by getting him into a pose. So I'm going to get his legs here. I'm going to try to do something like that to stand. I want to get him crunched down like this because I want to try to get a bunch of stuff on his back here. I'll move these up. Get his hands here. Okay. Okay. We're going to try that now. So here he is, ready. Let's see, can I bend that? I can bend that back a little bit more. Okay. So ready to do some lifting. Let's stand him. Now, for the rubble, I have two little boys who are obsessed with Minecraft, and they have found in our backyard a bunch of old concrete, and a bunch of old like cinder blocks and stuff like that, and they have been mining it, and so I have a whole like bowl here of rubble that I've collected that they have smashed to bits. And I'm going to try to use this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it work or not because, you know, some of these pieces are kind of heavy. And honestly, I don't know if the figure is going to be able to support the weight. I think I'm going to try to build kind of a structure around him, and then do my best to make it look like there is actually some weight on him. Yeah, we're going to see how this goes. So I think, let's see. This is kind of... Okay. Let's see here what's going to work. I'm going to try to get some like flatter pieces down here, like as a base. Something like that, maybe. Some behind him. Try to get some pieces around here like that. Got some smaller bits. And then, okay, so all right, so that's a start. All right, so now we're going to get in here with the camera. So I am really very basic. I've got my phone camera. That's how I like to do things. I just find that it's small enough that I can get into, kind of smaller areas and can make it. Yeah, I just feel like it's good. It just kind of works for me. So I'm gonna get in here, just kind of take a look. Yeah, I think that's gonna look real good. Okay. Um, see if I can move his arm even just a little bit. Actually, I'm actually gonna try to bring this down on him just a little bit. See if, here we go. Okay. Now I'm going to change the lighting a little bit. I have, you can see here, just these little panel lights here. And I'm gonna see about getting some color in here. Like that. Okay. Some red. Maybe on this side. We get some blue. Really bump up this red a little bit here. Okay, and then shut off all the lights in here. See if we can make this show up a little better. And then I'm gonna find a good angle here. And then to finish everything off, I've got a spray bottle. If I can get this to really look wet and drippy. Okay. Let's get in here. Okay.
All right, now I'm going to go do a little bit of editing. I'll be right back with the finished product. And here we are after some minor editing. I'm really happy with how this turned out. What do you think? Did I manage to do the moment justice? Is there another iconic Spidey moment you'd like to see me attempt to capture? Let me know in the comments below and consider following me on Instagram at Osvetnik Figure Studio. And please like this video and subscribe if you want to see more action figure content. See you all next time, true believers.